Hi everybody, I'm back with another video, and today we are going to do a video that was requested in the comments on one of my last videos, which was to do the Walmart brand adult diapers, and that was something where I was like, yeah, I can definitely do that, as I have some in my collection. And so what I do have is the Equate Assurance underwear for men. And this is a pack of 36 underwear, and it is an LXL size, so that is going to be for waist range 38 to 64 inches, which obviously, as you see, is quite a range. So they are pretty stretchy. They have that printed waistband, and they are the maximum absorbency. And then you see here on the left they have that odor guard, and I believe this tag is telling us that it is made in the USA with at least 60% or more US parts, so that's neat. As we turn the bag over, kind of get a little bit of a product tour here. So it's the Assurance underwear designed and fitted for men with maximum absorbency to quickly lock away wetness, comfort shape protection for a soft and discreet fit, soft breathable material that helps your skin stay cool and comfortable, contoured core for better fit between the legs, and odor guard, which helps prevent odors from forming. And yeah, and then you have the same thing here on the front of the bag as well, just kind of a different up and horizontal instead of vertical instead of horizontal on this side. So yeah, I'd say one thing about these is that this particular like style, as you'll see when we open the package, is very similar. It's probably the style that is in every single one of the store brands. For example, CVS, Rite Aid, Walgreens, Sam's Club, even like your local grocery store brands like a Kroger brand or a First Quality, or like any of those like store brands of these pull-ups are essentially the exact same. I've gotten them under pretty much every name, and they're all the same. So the one thing that the Walmart brand offers is that they're the cheapest I've seen. I believe you can get them for the cheapest price of any store brand, and they are consistently on sale. I believe this 36 bag is like $14 on Walmart.com or in store, and it's obviously the same product that you're getting with, like, for example, a CVS brand or something like that. So that's one thing that they have, is that extreme economical economical advantage for what really is going to be the same product regardless of where you're getting it. It's a pretty standard men's underwear. So that's something to note. I haven't really ever been able to find out major differences. I think some of them, the sizing would be the only thing, is if you have an LXL size one. Some of them are now branching off to have separated large size and an extra large size. So that's one of the only main differences. But yeah, you get a 36 pack here, can last you pretty long and stock up for relatively cheap. So that's one of the things that Assurance really offers over its competitors. So we'll show you the underwear themselves, and then we'll get you on your way. But happy to do this video today. Been a while since I reviewed an adult product. My Depends video was really well received, and so I thought it would be good to show you what else is out there in terms of, this is a competitor, obviously a store brand competitor to Depend. And something that's a little bit more affordable than the Depend line. So we'll show you these prints, and we'll show you what they look like, and then we'll get you on your way. But I wanted to get this video out for you all today on what really is a nice Sunday. So we'll get you going in just a few here. Okay, so as you can see here, we have the designs, and these are, of course, have that printed waistband that you talked about in the product tour there, and then you have the waist size is printed there, so this is the back with the LXL. Of course, these are super stretchy. They have that nice underwear like waistband and kind of the nice tearaway sides if you need that. And you have, of course, the pretty generic, white color there. I've said this in past videos, but I prefer on these adult pull-ups, I prefer the white color to the gray. It just seems a little bit more underwear-like with this, especially the printed waistband. It doesn't give the vibe of a diaper quite as easily. Like if you have, if you're seeing these, they might be a little bit more discreet underclothes and stuff like that. So that's one thing that I do prefer with the store brand. The absorbent core isn't great, to be honest with you. It's kind of, it'll be able to hold one wetting, but after that you probably have to change. It's not like an all-day product. It's not a premium product like the North Shore. Obviously, that's something to think about when you're making these decisions on what to buy. Obviously, having a bag of 36 for like $14 is going to be good, but you have to realize that you know, you might be changing upwards 5-6 times a day with that, depending on how often you're wearing these. You know, if you're able to get one wetting out of these, I think you kind of would be in a good position to change after that. I wouldn't try to stretch it out too much. So I think every time that these are wet, they should be changed. They're not really zoned for overnight or for, you know, the 10-hour protection, the 12-hour protection, whatever you might see on, you know, for example, the North Shore Go Supreme or something like that. These are not necessarily like that. These are kind of change frequently. So that's one thing to consider when you're considering what to buy and price and economic impacts of you know, your product. So that's one thing to really think about. One thing I will say for these: extremely breathable, extremely you know, lightweight under clothes. The stretch is really good. They really do fit that whole weight range. You can stretch them out and they'll fit pretty reliably. I'd say this kind of top sheet here with the very breathable kind of lycra, I guess it's a weave, I don't know really exactly what you call it, but that's really comfortable, really nice even in the summer. It doesn't ever get too hot, so that's a cool thing that these provide. Yeah, and then of course obviously you have that really easy ability to see, you know, the back there with that tag, so that's a cool thing that they offer as well. So really a cheap option, a good option. I tend to buy these every so often from a Walmart or something like that, just to have, because you never know when you're going to want or need a product like this. It's just good to have them. Like when you're between, you know, North Shore orders or something like that, it's just good to have these around. Really easy to slip into, and just a quick, you know, quick change kind of product. So that's something to also consider with these. So these were the Assurance underwear, and again, they come in a pretty big 36 pack for a pretty affordable price. And I think another big testament with these is the fact that it's just convenient. You know, you're going to be able to find them at any Walmart, and that's convenient. There's something to be said for that. You know, a lot of these diapers end up in only specialty stores and stuff like that, and these are obviously everywhere. And like I said, since it's kind of that generic design that's on every store brand, you're getting the same thing regardless of if you're getting it at Walmart, CVS, Rite Aid, whatever. You're pretty much getting the same exact, it's the same exact pants. So another thing that they have in their favor is that just that convenience factor. So again, they also, one other last thing to note before we leave is they also fold up really nice, so you can put them in a travel bag or in a gym bag or even, you know, your backpack. I've even been known to like crumple this up and put it in my jacket pocket or something like that, and then it just really discreet changes. You know, you don't have to grab it out of a bag or whatever, you just have it in your pocket. So that's another thing that these have going for them, that it might give them a little bit of an advantage over a bulkier product. So all right, well, this again was the Assurance underwear, and happy to get this review out for y'all, and just a quick one today, but we'll get you on your way, and hopefully stay tuned this week for more videos, and enjoy the rest of your Sunday and the rest of your week. All right, have a good one. Thanks, everybody.